in 2015, I was involved in an incident that left me with a traumatic brain injury. I was not supposed to survive. My rehabilitation team at Valley Children's specifically, they really made sure that I knew that my life was worth fighting for and that I could pursue big dreams. I came to Fresno State as a speech-language pathology major, and so it's a learning-based clinic, right? We're learning as we're going. Just working as a clinician and seeing the impact that we have on clients and being able to get that hands-on experience is really something that motivates me every morning.
Communication is what makes us who we are, and the field focuses on clients of all ages throughout the entire lifespan, in communication, swallowing, and other areas too. Our treatment plans are based on client-specific needs.
When you're getting up in the morning and trying to get ready, telling your kid, get dressed. But if your kid doesn't understand that, why aren't you getting dressed? Well, they don't understand dressed. We got our oldest daughter in, and she only had one word at the time. It was basically milk. She had these other words that, they had taught her. She is mildly autistic, but, she can read, she can do math, doing science, she understands. And a lot of that's come from here because she knows how to talk.
We make sure when our students come out that they have a very solid foundation and can work in any environment upon graduation. We want them to be able to work in hospitals and private practices and schools. They are on campus for 3 semesters, and then they spend 2 semesters off campus full-time, either in a school or in a medical facility or private practice.
We see a wide range of communicative disorders that we work with. A lot of what we do is try to empathize, and we try to sit and learn. That is why the patient perspective or client perspective is so incredibly important, because we know what they present with clinically when they come in for assessment.
We got into this program, and after the first semester, we went from a word to, her MLU went up to 3. So we were getting more. And when you're in this program, you learn some little things, a kid should use as many words as their age. She ended up doing 5 straight semesters, and we just saw leaps and bounds.
They are articulate, they are driven, they are bright, they bring so much enthusiasm to our department, in our space, in our field, in our clinical placements. We have preschools, one for autism and one for children who are early intervention children.
It's helping kids develop. Coming here helps fill in those little gaps. By allowing them that communication, they can play with their peers. They can make new friendships. As simple as going to the park, and next thing you know, they got 2-3 friends, and they don't want to leave because no, I got friends here. We want to stay. We'll come back. We'll go to another park.
We have an adult neurological program that sees people with brain injuries. We have people who have been diagnosed with Parkinson's who are specifically in our Parkinson's program. We receive a grant from Parkinson's Voice Project. There is a shortage of speech-language pathologists in our community as a whole, and there is such a need for speech-language pathologists, and we are helping to meet that need whenever possible by graduating as many speech-language pathologists into the field as we possibly can.
My dream job is to work at Valley Children's or Community Regional Medical Center. Those are 2 places that saved my life and allowed me to have the experience that I've had today. Without any of them, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you.
Kids that are struggling with speech, they're missing part of growing up and being a kid. That language barrier prevents things from happening. Even for a kid that had just a very short amount of time here, it was a big impact that we saw in the long run.
Success in my field looks like making an individual impact on a client, making an impact on their lives in whatever way they need, serving others.